Hey everyone, it's Chandelirius with another Scania Truck Driving Simulator, the game, Dangerous Drive video tutorial for you. We've managed to hit 20, that's Dangerous Drive number 20, which is Leave the Port, and this one was a real challenge to complete. You're currently watching the on-bumper view replay. When I completed the challenge, I only used the interior view, I used no external cameras, and I completed it without hitting any obstacles. As you see as I go through this, it was extremely hard to do. It was definitely lived up to its title of a challenge. If you wait until the end of the video, you can check out the interior view, which was the original view that I actually completed it in, and also the TV view, which gives you a view from a different angle. At the end of the video, you can check out some other links to last week's video, so the ETS2 video that I made on how to make more money, and also there's a plug for me book there as well. But meantime, sit back and enjoy Leave the Port on bumper view. So here we are. You can see the way it's blocked in front of us, so we're going to reverse. Now obviously on this view you can't see the mirrors, but it's not just a straightforward reverse, because we need to reverse and then sling the trailer around a corner. So we're heading this way at the minute. There's cars parked on the right and also cars parked on the left, and a car parked on the road. Behind us there's a digger and also a transit van, so we need to avoid all of them. We're nice and close to that car there, that Volvo, but we just managed to avoid it. We're also very close to these concrete barriers. If you see the interior view, obviously you can check out the mirrors and see exactly what was going on, because at this point it looks pretty simple, nothing to worry about. But it was extremely difficult because the trailer is also still going around a corner at this point. That's why I've stopped to try and work out exactly where the trailer is pointing and where it needs to go. It was starting to go a bit wrong at that point, so I've pulled forward a bit just to level it up. This will all make sense if you watch the interior view. So we're going to reverse a bit more, get a better angle on the trailer. There's the digger that we had to avoid. Here's the red transit van on the left. It's also to be avoided. Pulling forward again just to get the angle right. I've mentioned it before, I'll mention it again. These challenges aren't about speed or time. For me personally, it's about completing the challenge using just the interior view and without hitting any obstacles. It took me a long time to complete this one. Oh, that's an interesting truck in the front, isn't it? Where's that trailer gone? So now we're nice and straight, so at this point we need to turn around because it's left that we should be heading. Don't want to hit that guardrail there. That's really very close. Too close for comfort, so it's best to just back it up a little bit, get a bit of a turn and get through. But we need to go through this part as straight as possible because of those concrete barriers on the left there. So the better run up you can have, the better it is for you. We need to be heading left where that red van is, but again we need to get a real good swing on it so that the trailer doesn't hit it. So we're heading towards these oil barrels on the right, and then we're going to swing the wheel nice and hard. Like so. As close as we can to the concrete barrier, reverse just a little bit and then turn the wheel again, and this really ensures that we don't clip that transit van on the left with the trailer. And you can't actually see the transit van at this point, and when you're in the cab it is pretty much in your blind spot, so you really got to rely heavily on your mirrors to make sure that you don't get that, and you also don't clip the concrete barrier on the left. So now we need to go ahead past this Scania wagon and past this barrier on the right, the left, sorry, and we're heading over towards where that yellow forklift truck is. So we're just manoeuvring here, making sure that the trailer avoids all the obstacles that are behind us at the minute, taking it nice and slow. And now we head out away from the forklift truck, and then we need to swing back around again, making sure we give it a nice wide berth that the rear of the trailer doesn't get it. You can just see the finish line flashing on the ground past that zebra crossing, but even this, it's not a straight area to get through, so we just head over towards these barriers and then just twitch the wheel to the left a tad, nice and slow, no point rushing at any point, and cross the line with no damage. You can check out on screen now the interior view. It's definitely a good watch. You can also check out the TV view. There's a video for ETS2 if you haven't seen that yet. You can also see last week's video. You can subscribe to the channel if you choose to do so, and also check out my book, which by now should be #1 on the New York Times bestsellers list. So I don't know why it's not, but there you go. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next week with video number 21.